Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back. We're still in the same spot as last time. And last video, we got our first optional quest, or our secondary quest, I guess, to go to Bleak Falls Barrow and get a golden claw. That's gotta be a crappy way to die. Shot in the butt twice. So we can sell that. I don't know what those are for. I don't really remember. I only grabbed the essential things for healing potions. Just so that I have them on me. Rock joint. Already? Wow. Rock joint. Less effective with melee weapons. Great. Luckily, I do know a way to cure that. There are multiple different ways. You can drink a potion. A very specific potion that cures diseases. Or you can go to a altar and pray. And it will like give you a boost and a Alright, I generally kill these guys because they have steel arrows. Really? Alright. They also got the Imperial Bow, which is a nice upgrade. Yeah, you can get quite a bit of steel arrows from these guys. So, you can also get a torch if you need them. Alright. So we got more of those now. Like I said, the arrows don't really matter. There's only like a 2-point difference between them based on what you have. And then that guy will run free. Now, if you're wondering why on earth did I just murder 3 Imperial soldiers, well, they were transporting a Stormcloak prisoner, and I always free the prisoner because I have chosen Stormcloaks already. Even though they can be a bit racist against the elves, which I don't have a problem with the elves. Well, most of them. Elwyn. But, yeah, most of them aren't really that bad. A lot of the elves you meet in this game are actually fairly nice. And I did murder the witnesses, so I should not get in trouble by these guys at all. And, a thing I like to do is travel to these farms and steal their wheat, because that is the second ingredient that I use to make healing potions. So you got blue flowers, wheat, and then there's a third thing that I normally use, but I can't remember what it's called. But you can get quite a bit of wheat from these people, so. And there's no penalty to taking it, so you can just take as much as you want. It'll regrow eventually, but it takes a really long time, so I wouldn't wait around. And at one of these farms, you'll encounter the Companions, which are a group of mercenaries. That you can join up with and get certain benefits from them. I won't say what they are because I'll join them fairly quickly, and I generally join all of the I join every single group I find and normally max it out. The one I'm gonna dislike most is gonna be the Thieves Guild, because while it is a pretty cool quest line, to become master and get an achievement, you have to, like, do a ridiculous amount of quests. And it just takes forever. So I'm probably gonna end up doing that off screen until I get the special quests. Did I hit a cow? So yeah, you help them kill this giant and they'll take note.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield brother.
What is a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Alright. So that's a miscellaneous quest right there. So these are like your general main quests right here. The ones that I have names. These are miscellaneous. So like these are things that I can get around to doing eventually. So it'll probably be a while before I do some of the miscellaneous quests, but a lot of the times they lead to more main quests. But not planning on doing them currently. My main goal right now is to just get some stuff. I also... How close am I? Alright, I was wondering how close I was to leveling up. That's the horse that I will end up buying later. I'm not gonna steal him like I was talking to Coleman about the other day. Oh, these guys are already here. Nice. Alright.
Yes.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Alright, these guys have like bits of everything. Which is actually a lot when you look. And I will show you guys a pretty cool thing that you guys can do later. Right now I'm just gonna sell my longbow. Sell them those. I probably won't a lot of the times delve into like the bigger conversations that you can get into. I'll do it sometimes, but generally most of the time I don't do it, especially with just random people that are just kind of standing around. If I'm like in the middle of a quest and I can do that, I'll probably end up doing it. Otherwise, I don't normally do them. At least not, I won't for the videos.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Alright, I'm gonna try and persuade this guy. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah! Speech increased. And level up. Sweet. Alright. Now the next thing I normally do... Not sure yet. I do use archery and sneak a lot. But that's generally just when I run into areas that I'm first encountering. It's not something I generally do. What I might do is this. Because I wear a lot of heavy armor and I don't want to die. So. But then again, I haven't really had many situations where I'm close to dying or I'm in dire need of healing. But it's always nice to have a bit of extra armor, because I do wear a lot of heavy armor. And I'll explain why later. This is Whiterun.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Alright, so if you talk to that guy, he'll like ask you if you're on one of two sides, which is Battleborn or Greymane. He's basically asking Stormcloak. He's basically asking Greymane, which is Greymane is Stormcloaks, Battleborn is Imperials, and just based on what you say will determine how he treats you. If you say Battleborn, he'll treat you with respect. If you don't, then he will mock you and be mean and hateful, and nobody likes that. So I think right now, yeah, all the stores are closed since it's night. We'll head into the tavern real quick, cause there is something in here that I do enjoy doing, and that is beating up a person. You can get into a lot of brawls in this game,
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
and this will be the first one that you can get into. After this, I'll buy a bed and sleep.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Think you can take me on?
And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
You're on.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come here. That's all you got? Gods, no.
I almost hit that woman, which would have been bad for me.
You call yourself a Nord?
Is an ode staunch protectors, the Imperials.
I win.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
I think I've earned that 100 gold.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Now, I could do a potential jerk thing here and make her my companion and then lead her out and kill her to get her arm. Oh, I was gonna buy a bed, but now I'm not. Okay, I think I'll just wait. But yeah, I could potentially use her just to get her armor, which I could do because it's a very good set of heavy armor. No, not lying. But I don't think I'm going to do that. So that's General Goods Store. This is where I want to go right now. I'm going to make some health potions, and I'll show you guys how.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Okay, so
Let me know.
you go to an alchemy lab to make your potions. These two. So you can make one of two types of potions here. Fortify health or restore health. We're going to restore health. But a lot of the times you'll get fortify health, which I think pretty much does the same thing. Fortify health. Health is increased by 17 points for 60 seconds. Restores 20. Yeah. So it'll heal you, but at the same time it'll like do a gradual heal too. So it's basically the same thing.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son?
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl.
What of Thoron?
Come and see my selection
Is
of
he
finest
nothing?
quality meats.
So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorald?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, Cal. Your stupid son is dead. He died a Stormcloak traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
As you can tell, these families really hate each other. So you can talk to her and get a quest, but I am not of proper level to do that quest yet.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
What if I talk to Mikhail?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
I'm a persuasive person.
Remember, I'm here to buy food.
Alright. So, I'm gonna go in here and talk to him.
Come on in.
We drink to
Are you feeling
anything?
today.
Take a seat by the fire.
Hey,
If it's a lady
Shut
you're
up.
looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
you need to leave Carlotta Valencia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
She's not yours. Stop this nonsense.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
You know what? Leave her alone. Or else.
I don't have to take that from you.
Yeah? You're going
You're
to.
as good as me. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get out of the way, people. I don't want to hit you. I'd rather not have the guards come in here.
That's you've got her.
Get away with this.
You done? Hmm?
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
Get him!
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
You leave Carlotta alone or this gets worse.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Good. I'm a nice guy. I didn't want to fight him. I tried the diplomatic route, but it didn't work, so I had to go
Ripe fruit
the
and
harsh
fresh
route.
vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Mikhail won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
Thanks.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Alright. Picking up some more of these flowers.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter?
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons, ain't no matter.
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Saphir! Wait, You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What were you two arguing about?
My Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby. But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. If you find that sword,
There's another
bring it to me.
miscellaneous quest. There's one more that I can do. I just need to find the woman. Yep, there she is, Isolde.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Yeah, I know. You're looking to become a merchant?
Before my ma and da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you.
You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Alright.
Farewell.
So I basically just accepted 2 miscellaneous quests that I know that will benefit me. Completing this guy's quest will give me 1 upgrade in both my sword and shield classes. And completing her quest will level up my speech.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
Yeah, I'm heading up there, don't worry. Dragon's Reach. Alright. Is it weird that that was the longest loading screen that we've had so far?
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Girder sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
I was told to give the message directly to the Jarl.
Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right.
starting to think...
I want to hear what he has to say. What's this about Riverwood being in danger?
A dragon destroyed Helgen. Girder is afraid Riverwood is next.
Gerda owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken. Pillar of the community, not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong?
I was there. I saw the dragon burn Helgen to the ground.
By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Alright. Now, this is where the game will take me to a spot where I will be able to complete that one quest I picked up in Riverwood where I have to collect the Golden Claw. So I can complete 2 quests at once here.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
What does this have to do with dragons?
Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from?
So what do you need me to do?
I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Anything you can tell me about Bleak Falls Barrow?
An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
How do you know this stone tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Well, we must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Alright, that's all we really need to know.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Count on it. Alright. Well, I think that'll be it for this part. Next time, we will head up to Bleak Falls Barrow, and we will retrieve this stone tablet. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment below to let me know what you thought, and share the video with a friend. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.